It's your boy Online Davo, and we back with another video. We got a video about Poetic Flacco. These leaked chat logs just ended his successful podcasting career. Now, this is some crazy shit. There's some allegations that's getting put on Caleb Hammer name, that financial dude. So we're gonna get into it and see what we're talking about. Come on.
I used to watch Caleb Hammer content. I kind of stopped watching once he went down his political arc. Like, bro, I watch you for financial content. I don't watch you to hear you dog on immigrants, bro. Like, that's not the type of content I want from you. Maybe some other people do, just not me. So I kind of like stopped watching. But I kind of started watching again, right? Once I started getting tapped into the recent drama surrounding Caleb.
I ain't gonna lie, I used to watch, bro, when he first popped on the scene, before he started like really leaning into that yelling shit. I used to watch this shit because I was on the time I was learning about finances and stuff like that and investing and shit like that. So that's crazy that the path he took. Damn.
Now, as a fan of Caleb or as somebody who used to watch him, I used to see him kind of address it in kind of like vague tweets or vague references. I never really did a full dive into the drama until this week. And when I did do a deep dive, it's one of the most horrific, nastiest, criminal things I think I've ever seen from any content creator.
What is it?
This is bad work, bruh. The reason why myself or others who watch Caleb or who have watched Caleb didn't really understand or weren't really too tapped in with all the bad things that Caleb 100% did, because he admitted to
100%.
it, is because whenever he characterized people...
Hold on, wait, what did this nigga do? I want to make it clear, I didn't know nothing about this. But whatever finna pop on my screen, I never knew anything about it. I'm letting y'all know right now. Come on.
Trying to cancel him, he always categorized it as jokes. Right, so this right here is pretty much like a general reaction or response to the cancellation every time. So this particularly was posted December 18th. And he writes, they have no real valid reason to be mad at me, so they stretch and make ish up. First, they started with jokes in a degenerate group chat from almost 10 years ago. While I literally make the same degenerate jokes today on my show, no normal people who watch me care, only freaks with snark brain. Now they're trying to repost a picture I posted myself when I joked with a foot model on the show about how her feet were just as nasty as mine. So I showed. These people have no honest criticism of me. They're just upset that I advocate for personal responsibility while they hate accountability in favor of permanent victimhood. Maybe I have to hold myself accountable. The reason why I seen that explanation and just kind of never bothered to research whatever they were saying about Caleb is because as a content creator myself, I've gone through people lying on me. Yo, there's been people doing videos claiming that I'm a registered offender.
What?
I've never been to prison. It was completely made up. It was actually a relative of mine with an entirely different name that they claimed was my name, which was 100% lie.
No, that's crazy.
I debunked it, right? But having to do videos every time.
Now that's crazy. You use somebody else's name to make it seem like it's my name, to put a fake case on my name, and you gonna make a whole video on it? These niggas are crazy. What? The level of hate and dedication is honestly quite impressive. I'm not gonna lie. Quite impressive.
I'm to debunk the lie. It's just crazy, bro. These people even said that I was a gang leader for Dr. Umar Johnson and I was targeted, which was just completely false. It was a lie. So as somebody who have been lied on, I kind of just took his word for it. All right, that's until Caleb did a live stream, I believe, last week, where in this live stream itself was the biggest mistake he ever made in his life, because he essentially confirmed everything these people were saying were true. He was just trying to pass it off as a joke, which when you actually do a deep dive and read the transcript,
it's always a joke. It's always, I was just playing, bro. Hey, it was just a clip. I'm streaming. All right.
And see the proof. There's a 0% chance that anything Caleb was saying was a joke.
The thing that they think makes me look like a bad guy. The thing they think bothers me is when when I make jokes.
Oh shit. Hey, that stutter, that told me everything I need to know. Oh shit. He was thinking about it. He was thinking about what he's about to say right now.
a bunch of jokes with other people making a bunch of rage baiting jokes in a group chat from like a decade ago, and they think that bothers me in the slightest. Like, we don't say in our content, especially in our Hammer Elite membership, the literal most degenerate, crazy jokes, just as crazy as those.
What you saying?
I don't understand these people. They just want to do creator is bad. I hate creator is bad no matter what.
What type of jokes are you making though? Because some shit sounds so crazy that it's like, all right, bro. The only person that would say that is someone who isn't joking about that. You get what I'm saying? Like, what type of jokes is bro saying? Huh?
Dude, if anyone's group chats from 10 years ago were released.
Cooked.
Absolutely. Xbox
Nah.
Live
But these
chats.
are low IQ individuals.
No, I think
that
they're
are
unemployed.
that plays into it. They are nothing.
It's always low IQ. It's always low IQ individuals. They all got the same script.
Better to do low IQ. They read it, take it as fact, and then they post about it, and then they want to spread it and share it under every public forum under the sun. And that is the issue, is that, once again, they're not being held accountable when they are slandering or lying.
Okay.
It's because they can't be.
Exactly. And
They
that's the
can't be.
issue.
It's
And
impossible.
that's why it will
One-
always be an issue.
Again, like a text group chat where everyone's making insane,
Edgy
crazy
jokes.
jokes, and then they screenshot just mine. You know, and it's just
Okay.
like, oh, Caleb Hammer bad. It's just like, that has to always be the reality. And they will take that and they will run with it forever.
When I did
I mean, just because everybody's doing it don't mean you have to also participate. You're a grown man. Just because someone else do something don't mean you gotta do it. If you jump off the bridge, you're gonna do it too. All right then. If your answer is no, there you go.
in my own research, I quickly discovered their characterization of these accusations were completely off base. They painted this as weird Reddit people making a mountain out of a molehill.
Right.
That this was completely jokes, and that these weird Reddit people have been slandering them for years. So I did my research and I ran across this page called Scott Schaefer. Now, I don't know what Caleb did to this
Scott
dude.
Schaefer.
This dude has all the information on Caleb, bro.
What?
And it's damning. As soon as I began to read up, to watch all the receipts and all the evidence on Caleb, it became perfectly clear these were not jokes he made in them chat logs.
Oh shit.
Now, he was dumb for even confessing or admitting this was him. Like, these chat logs are
GGs.
100% real, but he was just joking. No, when you read his chat logs, he was one.
Yeah, bro did go on a live stream and be like, I did say some of these crazy things in this chat log that we all was a part of. He can't even deny it's him now. What the fuck?
100% comfortable being himself.
Like, he was in a composer school. So these were all composers in this group chat together in college, right? And Caleb Hammer took a screenshot of another person's Snapchat
Okay.
of his underage friend.
What?
And so the other person called Caleb Hammer out in the group chat. And he said, Caleb Hammer, why screenshot? And he shows the picture of the
Wait,
16-year-old
hold on.
boy that Caleb Hammer took a screenshot of. And Caleb Hammer responds with, he hot. He is gay, please. And the other guy responds with, he's 16 and no,
What?
perv. Caleb Hammer responds with shame. So I don't...
Shame? Oh, what a shame. And this nigga know the age of... Bro, what the fuck? What was the age of consent in Michigan? 16. Huh? Why do you even... I don't even want to know. Hey, you were right, uncut. Fucking perv. Damn right.
with he's 16 and no, perv. Caleb Hammer responds with shame. So I don't know how Caleb Hammer can claim that these are just joke messages from 10 years ago when we know they're
I ain't never made no joke like that. I ain't gonna lie. Never in my life.
not 10 years ago. And we know this wasn't a joke. He got called out by another member for taking a picture of his underage friend, and Caleb Hammer said, he's hot. Is he gay?
Is he gay?
There's no joke there. What is the joke, Caleb? You got called out for doing something inappropriate, and you doubled down and said the kid was hot.
Yeah, like what?
There's no joke there, okay? It doesn't make any sense.
Yep,
that
you gotta wear that jacket. You gotta wear that PDF jacket, bro. It looks like it. Huh? What you mean is he gay, bro? Why'd you screenshot? What are you talking about?
would make that claim. Now let's pull up the other one, of the one where he found the 17-year-old hot. Now this one is, again, he took pictures of another group member in the chat. He took pictures of their Instagram, where they were all together at some sort of event a few years ago.
Okay.
And Caleb Hammer posts the picture in the group chat. I can't actually show all the kids' faces. And he says, back left, who is that, right?
Back left.
And he keeps going on about how he wants to know who the guy in the back
he?
left is, right?
Bro, this
so
nigga is starving. Jesus Christ. Lefter, middle here. God damn.
Several people in the photo, the group members go back and forth. They don't know who he's referencing. So he shows another photo where it's just one guy in the picture. And he says, your third pick, just one person at a table. He asked the guy, I can't post the person's name.
Whoa, what?
He asked the guy.
Yo, this nigga, wait, hold on, what? Caleb's boy crush. I would like to personally stick my... Oh my God. Nah, this nigga is overly freaked out. Oh no, this is dangerous. Oh yeah, get him out of here. Mm-hmm.
In the group chat, the Instagram friend that this guy is, he says, who is it? And the other guy says, Caleb's boy crush. And Caleb says, I would like to personally stick my penis in a hole of his. Any hole will do, thank you. The other person responds with gross. And then the guy says, dude, he's like 14. Caleb responds with, nah, probably around the other group member's age if they were there with him. And then the other group member responds with, he's 17.
Okay.
And Caleb says to chat, and if 17, it's legal there, it is here. And the guy responds with, Caleb, you're 23, God. That's gross. Caleb says, not.
Oh my God, yeah, bro is, what? What? Yo, what am I watching right now? This is crazy.
Really, when I'm 50 and I find a sexy 21-year-old and I could be his sugar daddy, I will do it, or his sugar daddy, or her sugar daddy.
Down bad.
These weren't jokes. Like, these were actual statement of facts. These were things.
This nigga wasn't joking. He was making statements. He was making claims. He was standing on business, on his perverted business. He was standing on it, bro. Nah, he manny. What? Damn. Damn, Caleb, bro. Another one bites the dust.
That he were trying to actively pursue. And he tried to make himself look less creepy by stating the laws here and the laws there. Hey, man,
yeah.
the age of consent here.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Once niggas start naming laws and ages of consent in states that's below 18, you kind of like, oh, why you know that? Like, why you mid-20s and you know the age of consent is like 16? Why does that concern you? Huh? Like, yeah, it starts getting tricky. Like, looking at niggas like,
Bro, under 18 is a no-go, bro. This confirms two things for me, to be honest. One, Caleb is a homosexual, as we all expected. And Caleb likes them underage.
Yeah, I'm never gonna lie. The homosexual part blew right past me. Like, I acknowledged it in my brain, but I was more so focused on how weird and perverted this nigga was and how thirsty he was over a minor. That's what I was focused on. But yeah, I thought he already came out as gay. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hold you. I thought he already came out.
Bro, listen, I don't know about y'all, bro. I don't care about age of consent anywhere, bro. You shouldn't have an audience if that's what you on, bro. You being able to grow on YouTube and being able to sustain a large audience means that children are gonna watch you. And if you're somebody who have this approach right here, you shouldn't have access to them. You shouldn't have a platform. You shouldn't even have an Instagram. This is nasty work.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But he describes this as joke, and clearly this is not a joke when you're trying to defend why what you said is okay.
Both my parents' sets are 10 years apart. 6 years is nothing. I would shove that right down his throat where it belongs. Another member of
it's something if they're underage. Anyone under 16 is, I believe or not, 17 is not under 16. Oh, this nigga manny. Oh, nah. What? Why is bro this freaked out in a group chat? Like, huh? Nah, LGBT composers. Oh, no.
Goes on to say, it's something if they're underage. Anyone under 16 is. Caleb Hammer responds with, believe it or not, 17 is not under 16. And then one member responds with a meme saying, "Oh, you're serious? Still not an adult?" And Caleb says, "I fucked too many people when I was not an adult.
Oh,
just trying to
shit.
save you from trouble." Caleb says, "If something is not against the law, there would be no trouble."
Oh my God. Yeah, he's like quadrupling down on this. Like he really wants to complete his task of being a pervert. Wow. Damn. He said, "Oh, you serious?" Like he like, yo, you really stand on business. Like, what? And this is crazy. He said, I fucked too many of people when I was not an adult. I'm assuming that he talking about when he was a minor, he was also engaged in sexual acts with adults. And thus the cycle continues. Just like, this is a bigger issue. Now we know why, right? The shit that was happening to him, he doing the same shit to other people. That's how it usually goes. It's usually a cycle, and that shit has to stop. We have to get this nigga up out of here before he does it to another minor, until he does it to a minor, and the cycle continues again. Get him gone. Wow. I see. Diagnosed him.
So there is no jokes there. Like, it's very clear that he is not joking. It's very clear that he's attracted to these young boys and wants to hook up with them. I don't understand how he can claim that these are just jokes. Now, like I said, Caleb has now confirmed these are all real. The smart thing to do would just be to not say anything, since he knows they're real.
Damn, he did say they was real too. Oh yeah, you're cooked. I'm not gonna lie, you're cooked, buddy. You're done for. You confirmed that they was real before they came out? Or no, after they came out? What? Yeah, GG's, bro. GG's.
I don't know why you would confirm these are real. Obviously, people in your audience, my video that I put out a week ago has like 95,000 views, I think, right now. He has like 2 million subscribers. So the majority of his audience has never seen this, has never even heard of these allegations.
I never heard of it.
So for Caleb Hammer to go on a live stream and be like, hey, those text messages of me thinking little boys are hot, yeah, those are all real. But they were just jokes.
Just
The reason why he's addressing it right now in a casual way, because he understands the storm is coming. He understands at some point all this takes really is the right YouTuber to react to. He understands all it really takes is Abba and Preach or somebody reacting to this.
Oh, yeah.
And then it really gets out there. So he's hoping when he can talk about it in a casual way, kind of condition his audience to get prepared for the storm. And that's exactly what he's doing. It's 100% fact. Now, I knew Caleb was a weirdo the entire time when he was hiding his sexuality.
Damn.
Like Caleb would come across, Caleb will present himself as somebody who apparently has a girlfriend.
Did he?
Who's straight. But then you hear leaked audios of Caleb trying to convince other men to do gay porn.
What?
And also stating that he's like only 90% straight. But once I heard Caleb trying to convince another man to do some strange and nefarious things for money
What was
with
this?
another man, bruh, I just knew dude was a weirdo, but I didn't know he was.
What? Yo. It gets deeper? Bro was trying to pay for it. What? Nah, see, I have not been keeping up. When did all this happen? Wow. What? That was not no big story that came across my timeline.
Was this weird?
I'm a personal finance dude. I don't really know anything about that. 2, I'm straight. I'm like 90% straight. I've definitely fooled around because I'm open-minded.
Right.
And, when you get drunk, whatever. But, and this is like a...
When you get drunk, whatever. All right. Okay.
A man-on-man thing. But essentially, I think, from the conversation I had with him, the pay will be dependent on what you're willing to do, and what you're willing to do is set by you. So what he would like to do, you guys make out. He would like to do that. What he would like you guys to do, him fill you up. He would like to do that.
Fill you
can
up.
say no about any of these. He would like to play with your dick. And see, that's why I didn't want to type this out either, because that's like weird for me to say. I don't it's not like we're friends or anything, but that's what he wants to do. He wants to give you a blowjob. I was also told and confirmed with him that your face would be hidden, blurred out and hidden. Your identity would be hidden.
No. This nigga really doing the whole business transaction. What? This is crazy. He laying it all out there too. I've never heard this audio ever.
And then if you wanted to give a blowjob, you could. Again, you would make more from that. And, he would eat your butt. And you would make more for that. You can say no as well. You could top him. He could top you. Whatever you're willing to do.
You get it.
Comes with more money, but you could literally do nothing. You could literally just lay back and let him just touch you for the video. And I guess for some reason his subscribers love that.
90% straight tells me everything I need to know.
Yeah,
no
crazy.
straight man is recruiting men to participate in.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. Me as a straight man, I'm not calling no other man to set up some type of other shit. Like what? Between two men. How does that even sound? Like, huh? He pretty much wants you to do this, that, and do that, and do this, and do this. Huh? No, that's crazy. Yeah, he definitely be participating.
Gay corn. I'm sorry, bruh. So, again, I don't even care about his sexuality, but why that's relevant is when he says, I was just joking about, like, those people being hot, who weren't of age. I was just joking.
Nah.
No, you weren't joking. You are a down low brother.
Yeah.
Right? You smuggle and snort meat, all right? That's what you do. You get your cheeks clapped. That's what you do. And there's nothing wrong with
Snuggle and snort is crazy. What?
that. Okay? Now, hiding that is problematic, but that's for y'all community to figure out. But those weren't jokes. That's your lifestyle. And what's even worse is, so in those messages, he's recruiting somebody to participate in those activities. In the group chat, he's sending media and images and videos of corn, gay corn, to a group chat of people who aren't of age, who's not 18.
All right, so in the group chat, all of the people, there are several members in this group who actually identify as gay, and they were talking about their different favorite gay adult stars, right?
Hey,
and
now,
Caleb
what the fuck kind of group chat is this, bro? All right, man, what we doing? What kind of group chat is niggas talking about their favorite, you know what I'm saying, adult actors? Like, come on, bro. Y'all way too comfortable for me. This is getting kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. What?
Kyler Moss used to be my favorite adult star. I wish he didn't stop. He stopped a few years back. Now my favorite is Joey Mills. Joey Mills is such a twink bottom who can really take and swallow right? Why would a straight man ever say that? I've never watched.
What?
If you're into that, again, that's fine. But as a straight man myself, that's not something I would watch or know any of the names of gay male.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. This nigga gay. I'm not gonna lie. This nigga gay, bro. You know the name of gay adult actors, and you not. Come on, bro. Come on. Who you fooling, bro? Who are you fooling? Not I. Not we. Come on.
Stars like Caleb Hammer apparently does. And then later in the text messages, the different guys are kind of joking around about their favorite adult stars, but they're not actually posting anything inappropriate because this group is, it also has minors in it.
So, so they talking about adult actors with minors in the group chat also? Oh man, these some different breeds right here, bro. They different.
For that in just a second. But then later it says, it's all fun and games. One of the guys says, it's all fun and games until Caleb posts a picture of Joey Mills getting smashed, right? And then Caleb goes ahead and he posts a picture, which obviously I can't show, of two men going at it. And he says, haha, changed it on you. It's Joey Mills topping, right? And then the other people, obviously, they all freak out. One guy says, you know, damn it. The other guy says, why delete this inappropriate? And they start freaking out. And they try and get Caleb to delete the message. And the reason for that, like I mentioned earlier, is because there are underage.
That nigga said no. Nah, for real though. What? Damn.
People in this group chat. It wasn't all adults. And so the fact that Caleb posted an actual adult image of two men smashing to a group chat that has in it is not
crazy.
okay. Okay? So Caleb Hammer is disgusting.
You peep how he labeled this as some edgy group chat where we were all just making jokes and
Hey, just a little group chat where we're send adult film actor scenes and screenshots where we'll talk about underage kids and all those type of things and sexual acts and all that with minors present. But it's just a chill little group chat. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy, man. Nothing crazy. Honestly, it was kind of boring. Nigga, who you think you fooling, bro? Not me. Come on now.
somebody just screenshotted it. No, they were telling you at that time, at
Yeah.
that time, what you was doing was nasty, gross, and unacceptable. They were telling you this. They weren't going along with what you were saying. No, at every corner, they were, you are detestable. This is wrong. This is bad.
Yeah.
Don't do this.
They're like, yo, you tripping. What are you on right now? Why are you, like, what? They're like, calm down. Bo did not care about no signs. He just said, fuck it. I'm going to be me. I'm going to be a weirdo. Hey, he chose his fate.
You weren't making jokes. This is really you, man. Now, apparently these chat logs were not 10 years ago either. I think they were like 7 years ago. He was 23 years old when he was doing this. Now, 7 years ago, let's just take a look at the times. Now, a lot of people think about 10 years as like, oh my God, right? When you say 10 years, you probably think about like 2010, 2011. No, we're in 2025. 7 years ago is 2018. He was making these jokes in 2018. Man, cut it out, bro.
Yeah.
The times weren't that different in 2018 to where those statements were acceptable. Those were not jokes. Those were statements of fact.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. 2018? Yeah. 2018, you niggas wasn't casually making those jokes. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. And you 23 years old too? You not even like in middle school or nothing? You an adult in 2018? Yeah, nah, bro. You gotta hold this one. I ain't gonna lie. You are officially a weirdo. Congratulations.
Y'all let me know in the comment section, man. What do you guys think about this, bro? This is just sickening, bro.
Damn.
Now, his response has been, it's a joke so far. I don't know what his response is going to be once, I guess, people catch up or pick along, right? But if you want the world to see this, man, then you got to hype this video.
I got you, bro. I'll react to it, bro. I got you, my nigga. Quality video product, Flocko, you did your thing. Yeah, Caleb, you have earned the weirdo badge, and it cannot be taken off. You're going to have to wear this jacket for the rest of your life. You're a grown adult male trying to find and search for minors, and you know all the ages of consent to all these states and all that, you're weird. Okay? It is what it is, bro. We need niggas like you off the streets. All right? And I'm hoping to see what your response is. Good. I'm gone. Peace.